Hello everyone, back with a video for you. This is my, well, a kind of an old art journal. I haven't visited this journal in a while, and it's filled with pages that are not done, just backgrounds or whatever. So I decided to play with this one, and I used my prompt cards again. So this one said, doodle your whole doodle and fill up with your whole page with doodles, well, something like that. So I started out with this small Jelly Roll pen, or a thin Jelly Roll pen. I thought, oh, it's going to take me so much time to fill up the whole page, that I decided to use my big marker, big brush marker, Pitt pen it is. So and that did the trick. It filled it up quite easy and fast. I didn't think about it too much on the design, just filled it all up with black. Then the card said use letter stamps. So took out these stamps and just chose 3 or 4 letters and stamped them here and there on the page, just to fill up some spaces. I didn't know where this was going because it was so weird and ugly. But I went with it and kept on going. So, and was hoping all the time, was hoping, oh, please give me a nice card that I can work with. So this one said, stamp an image and color it and glue it down on your page. Yeah, well, why not? I had this is a new line. It's a badass stamp. It's a Dutch company, and I got this in the mail. Really liking it. This is a rock chick, and so I cut her out of that piece of paper. It's watercolor paper, and I watercolored her and glued her down on the page, just random. Didn't know why there, and it really doesn't it seem weird, that page. And then it said do something with a letter stencil. Oh yeah, use a letter stencil and put gesso through it. So I did. Luckily, I have a letter stencil, and I filled up the whole page, and it was so busy and kept getting worse and worse. But hey, that's the nice thing of prompt cards. You never know where you end up, and it's art anyway, isn't it? So then it said, what did it say? Oh, you have 2 free cards? I really don't know what it said, but I decided to use gesso. Oh no, the one said use gesso. That was the one. So I filled up the page with gesso. I just watered it down just a little bit to see something of the background. I thought, yes, this is a good card because I can do something with it. And then I don't know if this was a free card that said do something with gesso and do something with a stencil. Well, you see what I'm doing, so it really doesn't matter. Drying it, of course, quite well. Gesso dries quick, but for the next step, I really needed it to be dry because you never know what you're gonna get. So, and then it said put some paint down on your page and scrape it from left to right over your page with a credit card or something like that. So I did. Used a white acrylic, a pink one, and a teal bluish one, green, whatever you want. Then I took some yellow and I kept on scraping and scraping. You hardly can't see anything of whatever I did underneath, just a little bit here and there. So, and then a bit more white. Couldn't stop again, but I liked the way this was going. I thought, okay, it might just well end up as a nice art journal page. Of course, drying it again. Acrylic takes ages to dry, so use my heat gun to speed that up. Took a while, as you can see. Didn't edit the video, I'm sorry for that, so you have to watch me dry paint. Then I scraped with my card just a little bit because I had some big dots of paint on there, so I needed to scrape them off just a little bit. And then the card said, I think it's splatter with white, with a light and a dark medium of your choice. So chose this. It's a silver kind of modeling paste paint kind of stuff. I had it in my stash, and I decided to put some mediums that I didn't use that much in a little basket and try and use them in my artwork, well, my journal mixed media work. So I splatter with the white. Don't do it with a large brush, or you end up with splatters all over your clothes. I had a white blouse, didn't go that well, forgot to put my apron on, so just a lesson for next time. So decided to put some white acrylic on it as well, just some splatters and a lot of splatter. Really liked the way this was going. And then I used a black acrylic as well. Didn't use ink, just acrylic, watered it down just a little bit, and then splattered that on as well. Now you can see that there is hardly anything left of the original page with the doodles on it. So then it said there was the free step with do something with paint, do something with a stencil. So I used paint through a stencil and then got paint off of a stencil through a stencil and put some paint on again, black and white in this case. That's starting to come together. Really starting to like this. And I don't know, I think that this was the last one. I might have missed one or two, I don't know. But anyway, I needed to finish it. Of course I needed to finish it. Oh, yeah, no. Had one to go. Do something with numbers. So, going through stencil and do my favorite thing. Just stencil some white numbers or black numbers. It doesn't really matter to me. And then I finished it off. That was the last one. So took some paint, made some circles with my fingers to be able to put some words down on the page. As you can see, thinking on what to do while I was doing this. So, and then I have a little box with sentences and words and rub-ons. And this is the rub-on box. So I'm using some words and some rub-ons in that set. And if you hear some growling, my cats are playing, well, kinda playing, I don't know. They're not fighting, but they're not friendly as but anyway, so lucky is a state of mind, and then just some rub-ons here and there. That's basically it. Didn't work that well on on a wet surface, but made it work. So basically this was it. I hope you liked it. I'm doing a little close-up, I think, in the end, and then I'm finished. So I might just put this on my Facebook page or my Instagram so you can watch it in close-up. But I'm done. So I thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching and commenting. I really like it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.